Hello everyone, you're welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Real Estate. This is a platform where we motivate people and talk about real estate. Today, I won't be talking about real estate per se. I will just want to give us a word of motivation, and this one I title Destiny Promoters are Necessary for Business Breakthrough. That is today's topic. Destiny promoters are necessary for business breakthrough. For you to experience business breakthrough or breakthrough in business, there are people you must meet. There are circle of friends you must change. The biblical Abraham had to leave his kindred to a place where God finally blessed him. Yeah. And there are places you must go. Joseph, the biblical Joseph, went to Egypt, and that was how his destiny changed. You must find a way of ensuring that you are in the right place in destiny. The right place is very key for the manifestation of the grace of God to prosper. It is very, very key. The potential of our Lord Jesus Christ was not activated until he met with John the Baptist. And from there forward, his mission to save mankind blossomed. There are people you must meet. There are people you must do business with. These are facts in business. People have tested it over time. It has worked. You can't keep doing the same thing all over and you're getting the kind of result that is not encouraging, and you are not changing. One thing I want you to know is this: there are places you must be or you must go. There are people you must meet. There are environments you must operate for you to get the kind of result that you want in your business. Who would have ever believed that our popular Davido, the Oga Patapata of 30 billion gang, had to stay with Mohit's record, the popular Don Jazzy, and learn valuable skills before he was shot to limelight. When I read that, I know that this is for real. It is for real. Davido is from a background where the parents are billionaires. But guess what? He had to stay with Don Jazzy for a while to learn one or two things, and from there he moved on, and that was it. He may not have been able to learn those things, those valuable skills, if he was with his people, but he had to go. I had to step out. Are you stepping out of your comfort zone? A lot of us are so comfortable where we are that we don't want to take the extra step. We don't want to venture into the world to see the world clearly. We are held down. When I read comment of people on that post about the video, I saw a lot of people were surprised. So you mean, as rich as Davido family is, he still had to learn? Yes, that is life. You've got to learn. You've got to step out of your comfort zone. People who did it got reward for it. Abraham did it. He got reward for it. Joseph did it. Even though he was forced, circumstances of life led him, yet he was blessed. And guess what? Sir Isaac Newton was nobody until he stumbled on the works of Galileo. for those in sciences and even for non-sciences, you must have heard about the force of gravity, gravitational acceleration. Popularly in those days when we were in secondary school, say 9.81 meters per second square. Yeah, all those kind of things. You know, we all at one point or the other have come in contact with that value, particularly science-oriented people. You know, and Sir Isaac Newton did great works in mechanism. Great works in mechanism. The sciences that the breakthroughs we are experiencing today started in the era of those people bringing formulas, bringing concepts to play, and advancing the world of science, advancing the world of physics. If you ask me, Isaac Newton did not exist in the time of Galileo Galilei. In fact, record has it that he was born a year Galileo Galilei died. A year after Galileo Galilei died, Sir Isaac Newton was born. But guess what? Isaac Newton went after the works of Galileo. He went after the works of Galileo to know about him, to understudy him, to know the secret of his discoveries. And that helped him to attain great feat in physics. That enabled him to be a force to reckon in science. Sir Isaac Newton, as is popularly referred to, was a great man in his era. This was somebody that was born in 1643 and he lived up to 1727 thereabout. But guess what? This man, up till now, in science, we still refer to him because he has done great works that are worthy of reckoning. Science is not complete without him. Mathematics is not complete without him. When it comes to calculus, it's not complete without Sir Isaac Newton. Yes, but what did he do? He went after the works of Galileo. Whose work are you investigating? Whose work are you researching? Because there in it may hold the light to your own brightness. You know, journalists are very interesting people when it comes to the press. You know, when press, they were so marveled at his discoveries. They wanted to know more about him. You know, every now and then it's a press release from Sir Isaac Newton, and somebody just asked. He said, "How were you able to achieve all of this?" And in the words of Sir Isaac Newton, he said, "If I have seen Father, it is by standing on the shoulder of greats." He was actually referring to personality like Galileo. And today, I want to ask you a question. On whose shoulder are you perching? On whose shoulder are you perching to see clearly? Well, it's a question that you have to answer. It will determine how far you will go. These are basic things that we need to know. On whose shoulder are you perching? Who are you meeting this year? Let us even assume that let's forget the things of the past. It's a new year. I want to ask you this question. Who are you meeting this year that will help advance the course of your destiny? Who do you intend to meet? Whose work do you intend to research? what business model do you think you need to start adopting to get the kind of result you want, whether for yourself, um, as an employee of a company, or as an MD of a company, or as a group of people? What model do you want to copy? Whose work do you want to research? Which of the company impressive performance do you want to emulate? I mean, these are questions that we need to ask ourselves this year. And I can hear somebody already asking, Mr. Speaker, who, who do you want to meet this year? I'm not, I won't, I'm very quick in that, because it's very clear to me the kind of people that I want to meet. I'm not missing words about it. If you ask me, who do I want to meet this year? I'm glad to inform you that the kind of people I want to meet with this year, one of them is Aliko Dangote. Yes, I've seen him many times at the airport, traveling. I've not had the opportunity to get close to him. This is a man I want to meet one-on-one. This man is changing the landscape of indigenous investment in Nigeria and in Africa as a whole. You can see how this man is fully engaged in the local manufacturing of consumer goods. And now is even building the largest oil refinery in Africa. What a feat. It has never happened that a black man will do this. Forbes in 2019 referred to him as the richest black man on earth. And he is still the richest black man on earth anyway. And this is the kind of person I want to meet this year. I don't know who you want to meet. I don't know whose work you want to research. I don't know who you want that can help promote your destiny. But the kind of person I want to meet this year. Another person I want to meet this year, I'm very clear about it, is Femi Otedola. I call him the oil magnate of repute, a businessman to the core, a philanthropist. After reading his profile, I told myself, I need to work harder. I need to work harder. I need to meet him. I need to meet people like this. They have things that they will show you, and your life will never remain the same. Yeah, these people have been empowered by God, and they can change lives. Yeah, it only takes you to get to know them, and I want to know Femi Otedola this year. The third person I want to meet again this year is Tony Elumelu. You can see his picture. I want to meet with that man this year. Tony is the founder of Health Holdings, and also the founder of the Tony Elumelu Foundation, a philanthropist to the core. This man is empowering young Africans to become CEOs of their visions. I mean, what a great feat. Empowering people to become CEOs of their vision. I admire him a lot. Each time I watch his program, I'm thrilled. He is changing lives. Tony Elumelu is changing lives. These are the quality of human being. And do you know one thing I want you to know? These people exist in my life. They are existing in my lifetime. These people are present in my lifetime. And they are not even outside the shores of Nigeria. They are in Nigeria. We've heard of Elon Musk, we've heard of Jeff Bezos, we've heard of many rich people in America. But we have great men in Africa. Not only in Africa, but this time in Nigeria. And I'm living with them in the same country. I've got to meet with them. You know one thing about me, when my story is to be told someday soon, I want you to reflect the fact that before he became famous, he met with Aliko Dangote, he met with Femi Otedola, he met with Tony Elumelu, and from there he blew. Yeah, and from there his life changed. I want to ask you, how do you want your story to be written? How do you want to write your story? I've already prepared my speech. I am wait for the day I'm going to meet them. My speech is ready, very ready, because it's a dream, and I pray that God make it come to pass. Therefore, if you know anybody that knows Dangote, tell him I want to meet him. And if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows Femi Otedola, tell him that I want to meet him. It's a life vision. It's a plan for the year. And if you see Tony, if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows Tony Elumelu, tell him that one Dr. Ibojime Celeste want to meet with him. Yeah, because that is my plan for the year. What are you planning to achieve for yourself? Yeah, what are you planning to achieve for yourself? If at the end of the year, I make history in the Guinness Book of Records as the first black man to be assisted by 3 billionaires in 1 year to actualize his dream, don't be surprised. Just find what resonates with you. Just find that area where you can blossom. Look for people that can enable you achieve your plan. Talk to people that will assist you to achieve a breakthrough in whatever you are doing. Business breakthrough requires meeting people, and it starts now. It starts now. This is an encouragement to all of us, to everyone watching this video. There are people that you need that will help promote whatever you are doing. You need to change your location if there is need be. You need to decide who you need to meet to be able to change your present course. You need to study the works of people that you know that can affect you positively. You need people to join in your course. Yeah, it is very important. Time I've started counting again, and I hope that at the end of the year we all will have a great testimony. Thank you very much, and God bless you.